Maybe we'll just have to go without the chat, I guess, for tonight, because I'm not really sure what's going on. Yeah, everything else seems fine. Give me one sec. Let's see. I'm just trying one more thing. No, it's definitely in front of the video layer. It's just weird. It's like it's not loading it because it's working fine if I open it here. I'll show you on the like, see on here? It's showing up just fine, which is like super strange. Yeah, well, here, I'll remove it again and try to re-add it. Yeah, so like I re-added it again now, and still, like, none of the chats seem to be going through. Oh, that's so annoying because he like literally just tried it on like a test stream, and it was working fine. Yeah, I can see the chat. I guess just like people watching it like not on a computer or something can't really see it. That's super weird. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll just go through. We'll just roll with it. Yeah, I spent enough time dealing with that. I'll figure it out later, I guess. But yeah, let's get started. Alrighty, so yeah, as I had mentioned before, we had tried putting on these kale burnt oranges last week, and I mean they kind of worked, but unfortunately they were a little bit crooked. So I think the goal for today: remove them, remove the stabilizers, get these T1 switches installed that I picked off of a Prime keyboard. It was actually super fast shipping. I was really impressed how quickly that shipped. I think I bought them probably on like last Thursday or Friday morning. Got them Monday, so super amazing. Shout out to them. But yeah, pretty stoked for that. But yeah, I guess yeah, they weren't super crooked, but especially once you had like the keycaps on, they were fairly crooked. So yeah, let's just we'll just roll with it. We'll start removing some of them, desoldering and whatnot. But yeah, should be pretty straightforward. The rock. Oh, with the teal stems. Ah, I bet those are nice. Are those also kind of like see-through, transparent bodies, or are they different? Oh, come on. Right. But yeah, so I think we could probably just start desoldering these bad boys. I don't think it should be too difficult, I hope. Hopefully I don't find out right now that this is actually insanely difficult, because that would kind of suck. Actually, honestly, I feel like some of these I'm probably just going to be able to pull out. Like this guy right here. This guy probably just comes straight out. Yep. I do have the pump, but since last time I only soldered them in like one leg, I feel like it should be fine. And then so my plan of attack essentially was going to be pull them out like that, kind of by just pulling out one leg, and then with the desoldering braid, just kind of cleaning up the rest of them like that. To kind of remove the solder from the hole. And I think that'll hopefully work out for us here. Yeah, the hole seam here. I don't know if the camera's going to be able to pick it up too well, but you can kind of see holes completely cleared up now. But I think that's going to be the strat here. Be the winning strat. I have a pump too, but the pump I have I think is pretty intense. So like I don't know, it's kind of massive, but I feel like they probably all are, honestly. Nice keycaps. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, the ones on the keyboard in the back. For a second, I was like, wait a minute, this keyboard doesn't have any keycaps. Gotcha. Yeah, dude. Damn, I don't even remember. I don't think so. I think I'm still good. Cause someone in the chat shout out if it's frozen or anything. I don't think it is. It might just be a Bilbo Swaggins. Ah, thank you. It is my chat wasn't working, or at least the overlay for OBS for some reason doesn't seem to be working today. Which is really strange because I was trying it out on like I was doing like a test earlier and it seemed to be fine. So I don't know. Technical issues, I guess. I should have probably just like opened or ran like another test kind of with the uh correct chat box open just to see if it worked before I started streaming. Because then the problem was once I started streaming, it's like, well, you can't really stop too long, right? Because it sends like the notifications out and whatnot to everyone. So you kind of have to roll with it after a certain point. Well, let's see. So yeah, I mean, so far these have been pretty chill, not too bad. Yeah, I guess I got pretty lucky or that I didn't really solder both of the legs in, because yeah, this would be much more difficult, I think, if both the legs were soldered in. I wouldn't be able to kind of zoom through all of this. It was past me looking out for future me for once. Oops. By the way, the Twitcher, if you're still there, thanks for the recommendation on those switches. They're pretty cool, and I've been kind of just like playing with them right as I've had them. They're really nice. I like how they feel, so I'm pretty excited to kind of finally get these on the board and give them a proper rundown. Now I just need to figure out. I just need to find a keycap set for this bad boy. I have to change that channel name to the DeSolderingStation, since that's all we're doing right now. Got him. Hashtag. Yeah, I mean, so far that's kind of made pretty quick work of the majority of those switches on here. There's a couple that I did solder on both legs, so we'll see how my desoldering skills are there. And then, of course, I have to clean up, got to clean up kind of all the solder left behind in the holes, but that should be pretty straightforward. Just kind of hit every hole with a desoldering braid. Nothing too crazy. Let me see. Were those all the easy ones? I think so. All right. Now we'll find out how difficult it is to remove the ones that I did solder in both sides. That might prove to be a lot more difficult. Maybe. Okay, that wasn't too bad, but that did take significantly longer. Pretty much, so I'm kind of being lazy here. All I'm doing is I'm just heating up both legs. Yeah, man. These helping hands, fire. Absolute fire. That being said, though, they do have a tendency to mar up the PCBs. Like, I don't know if you can kind of tell right there, but I put these, this is just like heat shrink on the tips, just so that the alligator clips don't, like, totally mess up the PCBs. So you do kind of have to do a little bit of work, but totally worth it. Learn how to just solder or like desoldering. So I mean, there's a lot of stuff on YouTube for sure on kind of just like basic soldering techniques. But I mean, like, I don't think soldering's too difficult in general. Right? Like, you just kind of have to get an iron, and you can go get like a pretty cheap. You can find like pretty cheap soldering irons. I would say Radio Shack, but rest in peace, Radio Shack. But like, I'm sure online, Amazon or like iFixit or whatever. Yeah, F in the chat for Radio Shack. Rip. I remember actually when Radio Shack was closing, or at least where I lived at the time, the Radio Shack that was closing. I remember me and a buddy, we went and like tried to like get some deals and stuff, and like all they had was just like junk, dude. But it was like one of those things. It's like, oh man, we gotta go one last time to Radio Shack. You know, try to see if we can find something. And like they had like some random stuff, but the majority of it was either junk or like for whatever reason was priced at like was like way overpriced. Like I remember it had some like Arduino kits and stuff. But it was like, this is way more than anyone would pay for like one of these kits. Like what are you guys doing here? Yo, Gwevmex, what's going on, my guy? Finally able to join us, my dude. Yeah, just some casual burnt orange desoldering tonight. Nothing too crazy. Once I can finish getting these desoldered, we'll get to the real meat of this. Yeah, that's true. The thing that sucks is like it was like the place, right? Like if you needed some random like electrical component like immediately, that was like the place that would at least have it, right? Like I don't really know anywhere else to get it now. Like even like right, I have like a Fry's near me, and they are kind of like they're bigger than a Radio Shack, but they sell like similar stuff like hobbyists and like electronic stuff. They're also not doing so hot, so it kind of sucks. It's a little sad, right? Like pretty much now, if you need any electrical components, you gotta mail order and stuff. Damn, dude. I think I had one of the Radio Shack like electronics components at some point as a kid. I remember that. I had like a big breadboard on the front. A Radio Shack walkie-talkie. That's hilarious. This one's being a little stubborn. I guess one of the nice things too is these like burnt orange switches are fairly cheap, so like even if they get broken, like meh. I guess for anyone joining us, my chat overlay didn't want to work for some reason. Tried doing a little bit of troubleshooting, couldn't get it to work. We just kind of decided to roll through with the rest of the stream. Otherwise, I'd probably be here all night trying to troubleshoot that thing. Kind of sucks that I couldn't get it to work, but oh well. That's how things are, right? But you gotta improvise sometimes. You just roll with the punches. It wouldn't show up in the OBS overlay, which is really weird. Like if I went to, so I don't know if any of you are familiar with how this chat overlay works, but it's pretty much just a URL that you go to and open up in OBS. So I went to it like directly in Chrome and it was working fine. So it seemed like just OBS wouldn't load it for some reason. So I don't know. It might have just been like some sort of OBS problem, or like, yeah, I'm not too sure, honestly. And unfortunately, when I was doing tests earlier before starting the stream, it was working just fine. So I don't know. At least I guess now I know that'll happen. So hopefully I'll have a game plan next time. I think the thing is I goofed because I didn't really. So I did a test stream on like another dummy channel I have, and that was fine, but I didn't really test it with this channel. So I should have just like tested the chat before kind of like starting the stream. But oh well, hindsight, right? Yeah, it's sad to see Radio Shack, or I guess some of those like smaller stores kind of go away. Because yeah, it's nice sometimes to just be able to like walk into like an actual shop like that. Yeah, it's true. We live and learn. Hey, all the switches are out. Now we just got to remove the stabilizers. Yeah, Bilbo Swaggins. Yeah, you can get as Jim Tran is mentioning there, you can totally get like a pretty basic soldering iron, nothing super crazy, for about like $30 or so. And that'll kind of do like basic projects and stuff. Should be pretty straightforward to use. It's pretty much just like a pencil. You just think about it like a hot pencil that melts metal. It's kind of what you can think about it. But then, right, like once you start getting like a fancier soldering iron, you get more control over the temperature. The temperature is more consistent, stuff like that. You can get free helping hands at Harbor Freight. What? What? Yo, Harbor Freight is clutch, dude. Like, I know sometimes people get, like, Harbor Freight gets a bad rap for like crappy tools, which I guess maybe might be well deserved to some extent, but like they have some pretty decent buys there. Like, right, if you're just gonna use it like once for like whatever, then like you don't have to get like something super crazy expensive. Oh yeah, multimeters, yeah. Like a multimeter from there probably be pretty chill, honestly. All right, yeah, let's see. So I'll just clean up the remaining solder in these holes, and then we should be good to go. I guess I could try a pump here. I'll give the pump a shot. What? They sell food at Harbor Freight? No way. Oh, yeah, might just use the pump then. That way I don't waste my solder wick. The only thing I dislike is the pump tends to make a mess. I don't know if you guys kind of tell, right? Every time you click it back down, it just drops a bunch of the solder. Although maybe that is because this is like kind of a cheap ass like solder pump. I don't know if maybe like a fancier soldering pump wouldn't do that. Oh, good point. I don't know why I didn't think of that, right? Some sort of, if only we had a way to contain it. Maybe, I don't know, some sort of a box or something. God damn it. I'm over here like overthinking this like no other. Engineer? What do you mean the engineer solder sucker? Oh shit. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Cause yeah, like I don't honestly have no idea how I got this solder sucker. I feel like a friend gave it to me once. So I don't know. It might not be the best, honestly. Damn, extra grips. That sounds pretty legit. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's always the thing, right? Kind of, at least like on a board like this, right? It's pretty straightforward to get a, like a nice, get some like good suction kind of going around it. This is pretty straightforward. Nothing too, oh, god damn it. I forgot to prime it. No. Why didn't someone shout at me? Oh, what the fuck happened? Prime the gun. Hopefully the when the solder sucker goes off, is it like super loud? Hope it's not like making everyone deaf. I feel like the mic probably shouldn't pick it up, but okay, cool. Awesome. Nice. I guess that's one of the benefits of getting like a dynamic mic as opposed to like something super crazy. It's not as sensitive. I feel like you can get away with a lot more nonsense this way. That's true. Keyboards are louder. Especially like, I don't know, some people type really, really hard. Oh, thank you. Fuck, forgot to prime it. I could see, yeah, because like last week we were talking about like, oh, this is gonna be super tedious. It is tedious. Don't get me wrong. This is kind of annoying. I'm like, when is this over? But at least it wasn't too difficult, which is nice. This could have gone a lot worse. I guess that's true. I could put put all the switches in, realize it actually doesn't work anymore, and then just cry. Yeah, man. I've been like so hyped for this board. I'm just like, God damn it. I want to finish the thing already. That like, if it just decided, and especially because actually last week, when I had some of the switches in, I plugged it in and we verified that it did work. So I know for a fact it worked last week. So if it doesn't work this week, a sneaking suspicion of what did it. Damn, dude. Yeah, rip. What are you building, or what did you get for your plate? Diodes. Oh man. See, if only there was a store, someone, maybe like a shack or something that happened to sell radios and electronics components. If only someone somewhere opened a store like that. Oh, nice. Tofu acrylic. Those are pretty nice. Oh man, I just noticed that like autofocus on the tip of the solder sucker. That was kind of hilarious. That's true. They'd probably look at you funny too. Be like, "Why do you need so many damn diodes, dude? Like, what are you doing?" All right, yeah. Let's see. Let's do this again. It's that first person. I'm building the disciplined 65% kit. If you're familiar with it. Oof. Contra was kind of hilarious, honestly. I loved all the stuff that was silk screened onto that board. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I was testing it out last week. So that's what I was saying. Last week it worked. So if it doesn't work this week, big ol' F. Dude, seriously. I know. Rip. So close, boys. It's almost the last of them. Oh, really? Damn. I don't know if you caught it earlier, but yeah, I was talking about like they ship like I got those T1s so fast. I was honestly amazed. Like the shipping speed from Prime KB was like absolutely top notch. Yeah, that's true. Whew. Celios. Oh man. I think last week we were talking about the Xylence, right? That was kind of the original one that I wanted to get, just Xylence, but dear God, those switches are so expensive. They feel nice though, so honestly, they're probably worth it. This is the last one. I think this is the last one, boys. Got him. Jesus. This made such a mess on the desk. Let's see. Look at the solder. Yes, yes. $5 to whoever sniffs the whole pile. Right. Clean. I think all the holes. Let's see if this works. Yeah, that'll look pretty good. $5 is $5, my dude. Indeed. Debating if I should actually, let's see. Do like a quick. I think it probably should be fine. Debating if I need to clean it, but oh, the camera? Yeah, dude. So I'm using a Sony Alpha 6000. I don't know, should I clean it? I'm kind of debating just going for it. I don't know, I guess I could clean it. All right, I'll clean it a little bit. Actually, I can't find my alcohol. Rip. Just like not my day. Yeah, I was using so the previous streams were done off of a Pixel 2. Yeah, just straight off of Pixel 2, which honestly wasn't really that bad quality considering this is like a cell phone. But yeah, this looks so much better, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, focus works a lot better. So I think I'm probably not going to clean this then. Probably just going to go straight into it. Mostly because I cannot find, for the life of me, I can't find my bottle of rubbing alcohol. Having a really hard time today. Yeah, full send. Let's go, boys. It's funny because, like, I don't know about you guys, but, like, at least for me, whole day has been, like, just a bunch of, oh, do this, and then random shit happens. Oh, never mind. Guess it's not going to happen. So, this is just vodka. I don't have any vodka, unfortunately. I guess I could make a quick we'll do a quick live stream. I'll run to the liquor store, go buy a bottle of vodka, and drink half of it, and then use the other half to clean up the board. How about that? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna remove this here. True. I'm just gonna remove that while we kind of just place all these switches on here. I really like the smoky look of this. Oof. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I forget if I mentioned, I don't really know too much about like lubing and stuff. I've never tried it before on like these switches. So I think that's probably going to be, I'm going to like get all the stuff for it, go out, like find some like lube, just to kind of try it out, see how it feels. Cause I think that should be kind of interesting. It doesn't look like you need too much, right? You just need like a way to open the switches up, and then get the lube and whatnot. Get like a paintbrush. Switch mod. I think I might have come across this store because I was also trying to find. So one thing I was looking for was like the little holders. I saw some people had like nice little like acrylic holders and stuff to put all the like springs and the components down. Yeah, I'll check them out. Switch mod then. Is there any lube that you guys have recommended or have like used / might recommend? Damn, 4 days. Yeah, that's nuts, dude. For like standard shipping too. Oof. Digging the look. Oh, rip. The first F of the night, boys. Forgot to clean out that hole. GG. Easy, no problem. Oh, wait, the hole next to it's also still fucked up. Rip. Oh, it's like kind of messed up from this side. Interesting. Wait, what? Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Rip. Yeah, that looks nice. 32. Oh, for the lube, right? Is that what you guys are talking about? The difference is just like the viscosity of it, right? Or whatever. Okay. Oh, interesting. The difference between like grease and oil. Yeah, I guess that's true. They're like different things, so that makes sense. Not all going to be the same. Oh, it's kind of bent. Some of these switches have like little bent legs on them, but I think it just like bend them back a little bit. Why dielectric grease on this stabilizers? They're just plastic, no? Why do they need like something fancy? Oh, interesting. Yeah, actually, I was kind of wondering that. Like, wouldn't it drip out of the switches? Like, doesn't the lube drip out of the switch? Well, I mean, I'm sure it doesn't, but you would think it does. Grease will not drip. Yeah, but what about, I guess, just like lube? Gotcha. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, only if you like overdo it or something. That makes sense. What macro pad? This one? I'll just leave it off camera just to torture you. Hey, you should do it. That one was pretty easy. I mean, it was kind of annoying because there were no instructions, but um, like obviously there's only like 10 switches, so it doesn't take like a million years, which is nice. Ready? We're getting there. Got all. Oh, god damn it! It's another little bent pin. I hope so. I don't. Well, actually, I don't. Yeah, no, yeah. I should be finishing it tonight. I might not have all the keycaps for it because I still kind of haven't really picked out a set for this guy. But yes, I can finally put this board to a conclusion. Been trying to finish this thing for like literally weeks. And like always, every single time something would come up. I don't know what the next build is going to be. I need to figure something out for that. I have another PCB kind of in the closet that I had been meaning to build, so maybe I'll finally get around to that. Especially since I have all those other switches now. That other one is a plate mount, so I don't have any of the problems that we had with this guy. But I'm so glad, like, finally kind of approaching a conclusion to this build, because, like, I got this PCB back in November. I was, like, insanely hyped. I was so excited. I was like, yo, like, finally. Then it just kind of sat around for a bit, sat around. Yeah, boy. We're bent. Hey, welcome to the chat. Or Evan? Even. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. I'm gonna just stop talking. How about that? No. Don't tell me what to do. Guess who you are? I don't know. Who are you? Give me some kind of clue. Ah, that one was weird. Yvonne. Oh, Evan. I think it's Avon. What? What? Wait. What goes on? Yeah, so I was going. So I'm going. So I guess this is just reference. So we're doing this guy, the 3 modifiers on the side, 3 modifiers side over here. Who's Avon? What? No, it's obviously Evan. Even Evan. Doing 1 use. How the hell does this go on? I'm kind of confused too. Well, actually, I don't know why. I don't know what you're confused about. Maybe we're not confused about the same thing. Everyone's confused. Oh, no. I mean, the spacing is marked, which is nice. So I don't know if you guys can see the silk screen. So they very thoughtfully marked out kind of where to put them, which is nice. Yeah, the zoom, man. Yeah, I really like this camera. It's nice. And yeah, being able to zoom is kind of a game changer, no lie. Even is an English name, so that means I must know you by some other name then? My guess? Or I must know like your actual name, or I don't know, your non-English name, I'm guessing. Indeed. Ivan. Might have. Is it Yuan? Yeah, is it Yuan? Please tell me it's Yuan. All the typos. Got him. Got him, boys. Hashtag got him. Nice. Hey, welcome, Yuan. Thanks for joining, my dude. You came at just the right time. We have, at least, yeah. We'll give it the good old squish on the desk. Oh, dude, that actually feels so nice. But damn, that looks so clean. I love the... Oh, yeah, you're right. Stabilizers. I gotta put stabilizers as well. But hold up, boys. Let's just quickly admire this. Ooh, first off, we got all our diodes, all our through-hole components. Our diodes are nice little thonker of a microcontroller. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Yeah, the black and gray. Honestly, this was a dope like recommendation, my dude. Thank you so much, Twitcher. Recommendation on the T1s, like the nice like smoky gray. I love the fact. I don't know if it'll show up on camera, but like I love that you can see through. Just so dope. Oh, let's go for the money shot, boys. Oh yeah, look at that. It's actually kind of nice combined with the like depth of field for this camera. I'm having like way too much fun with this right now, honestly. Bro, are you doubting? Are you doubting how this looks? How dare you? I'm being ultra lame and trying to get a photo for Instagram. Let's do it. Yeah, ready? Smile, chat. Smile for the photo, chat. Gotta get all the artistic angles, my dude. Uh, Unfortunately, I do not have fire keycaps. The link Twitcher. You were talking about the solder sucker, right? Is that what we were talking about, or the naked T1s? Yeah, I'm not sure what keycaps I'm gonna use yet. These do look. Oh, dude, these look pretty nice. These actually do look fire. Honestly, with the like the. I love the color of those stems. That's so nice. Yeah, I think we're dropping a little bit. Uh-oh. See if I can fix. Any better? Is it still dropping frames? Looks like it kind of subsided. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Yeah, my internet usually holds steady, but then I've noticed every once in a while when I've been doing these streams, it tends to hit some snags sometimes and tends to drop a little bit. Hopefully, we're past that now. I don't see any frames dropping now. But yeah, hold on. Let me switch back to these guys. Oh, what did I do? Rip. Exposed, my dudes. All right, we're back. That sinking moment when you expose your desktop and you're like, wait a minute. Yeah, these look pretty nice. I love them. All right. Let's solder some switches. Zoom out. Yeah, dude, 100% doxed. Rip. Probably gonna get like a pizza delivered to my door now, aren't I? Oh, wait, stabilizers. Lol. Actually, you don't need to put the stabilizers on right now, do you? I don't think you do. Let me just verify that. The perfect moment to go shower. Oh, yeah, boy. Enjoy your shower, my dude. Wait, we lost the music. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'll put them on right now. I mean, they're not that big of a deal. Yeah, my dude, you can't be watching a channel called The Soldering Station and dip on the soldering part. Like, what? I'm kidding. Thanks, man. It's just it's music from a game about animals that live in a village. Please don't sue me, Nintendo. All right, one stabilizer in, big one, the big boy. Little one's in, should be good to go. If Animal Crossing has animals that interact with a human, then maybe. In before Twitcher actually reveals his true identity as a Nintendo lawyer. No! I'm putting that on backwards, rip. I was like, why isn't the stabilizer going in? Mario's gonna show up at my apartment tonight and just like wreck. But yeah, it is Animal Crossing. I do enjoy. I feel like Animal Crossing music is fairly good background noise, which kind of makes sense since that's like all that game is for the most part. So it makes sense that they have pretty decent background music. Oh no! Nothing to see here, boys. God damn it. Please don't fall. Yeah, seriously. Everybody hide. Lawyers. Right. One more stabilizer. Abs will be done. Yeah, this went. It's hilarious how smoother this went now that they're the actual kind of switches that should go on this. Those two. Last time, that was. Oh man, that was such a struggle. Alrighty. Do one last quick, kind of just make sure everything's seated properly. Looks like it. Alrighty, boys. It's soldering time. The sound test. Lil. Honestly, I don't know if this mic would be able to pick up all the sounds, but we'll give it a shot. We'll see how that goes. And look, I was left with 2 leftover switches. I can now make another macro pad. Yay. Alrighty, let's do it. So luckily, this should be pretty easy. In theory, right? I think I'll probably do what I did last time where I kind of just solder in a couple. Soldering is this, what I'm doing right now. So just like joining, I guess, electrical components with like the metal. So this is soldering. It's like, I don't know, I guess welding accomplishes the same thing, maybe? I don't know. I'm not a welder, so I honestly have no idea. But I think like it's the equivalent, I guess, of welding, but for electronics, maybe? I don't know. Hey, welcome back. Or unless you're joining us from the shower. Okay, I'm gonna plug it in real quick. Ah, see, that makes sense. Yeah. I feel like there is some difference. Right, so we got space bar and then the two switches in the corner. So those should be working. So let's see. I'll move to like the desktop view. Yeah, I've never welded anything in my life before, so I was having like zero idea. I kind of want to learn to weld though. I think that would be kind of interesting. All right, let's plug this bad boy in. No smoke. We'll see you in the ER. Yeah, dude. If I like just drop, like, can someone like call an ambulance to me, please? Oh fuck. Oh wait. Hey, I got really nervous there for a second because I was pushing keys and nothing was happening, but I didn't have this window selected. I was like, bruh, like it's dead. GG. I don't know why it thinks that's the back quote key. Well, I don't know if it is actually. Is it? So this is supposed to be the delete key, according to this. But I mean, at least that looks like that works. So probably just QMK or something being silly. Dope. We can finish burning in the rest of these. Oh, lol. Yeah, I just yeah, SXV, I just realized you said you'll see me in the ER. So that you're like implying that you're in an ER. Unless that's where you actually are. Oh, lol. Uh, wait, you are in an ER or you're a nurse? Makes me sign my name. Wait, what does that mean? I'm so confused. I can't remember the last time I was in an ER, so I don't know. Well, melting point of 1500 Celsius? Jesus. This is actually going pretty smoothly. Um, see, this is how it should have been last week, not the nonsense of like, oh, attach the switch and then figure out like if the damn thing is straight, and then cry because it's not straight, and then cry some more. Well, I guess if it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't have bought these switches. So that's a plus, I guess. Yeah, that is definitely a plus. These switches are pretty nice. I think this board will be a little bit better with these switches than the burnt oranges that I had on it originally. Like so far, even just kind of playing with them like as is, they feel really really nice. Very tactile, nice heavy switches. I like them. Gotcha. Like an assistant, but you don't leave your desk. Gotcha. I mean, That seems pretty chill. That doesn't seem too bad, right? Well, I guess it's an ER, so I don't know. Like, are ERs like kind of crazy? I feel like some crazy shit will go down there. Pretty crazy most days. Crazy like super busy or like crazy crazy. Oh yeah, I was like 10 p.m. to 11 a.m. I was like, dude, that's like an hour of work. Like that seems chill. But yeah, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Damn, that's kind of intense. No, that's like 12 hours, almost 12 hours, I guess. About halfway through with this. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, because that's like an hour. So you're Pacific time then, I'm guessing, maybe? Oh, it's your morning. Oh, wait. No, no. Yeah. I remember. I remember last week. Yeah, you were saying, like, oh, yeah, it's my morning. I was like, for a minute, I was like, wait, what? Wait, duh. It wouldn't be Pacific time. It's like 9 p.m. here on the West Coast. So we're in Pacific time at least. Duh. Obviously, I can't tell time. That's cool. That was your morning. Damn. So is it Friday where you're at now, technically? Oh, man. Yeah, it looks like it's dropping a little bit. Damn it. Yeah, it seems to be dropping a bit. Let's see. Is that a little bit better? Did it get any better? Are we still dropping frames? Okay, cool. Nice. Nice. Yeah, look. For sure. Yeah, man, I need to figure something out about with my internet because it looks like it's not super stable. Classic Comcast here on the West Coast. So, boo. Your early Friday. Hey, well, happy Friday, man. Let us know how it is in the future over there. Friday, we're still stuck. Or at least I'm still stuck over here on Thursday night. Okay, that's good. OBS is reporting some frames are being dropped. But hopefully it's not enough for you guys to notice it. Maybe, question mark. I turned down the bit rate right now a little bit. So hopefully that would help a little bit. Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to go get one of those like business internet plans or something stupid. Gigabit would be kind of nice. Honestly, like, oh man, if we had like fiber internet out here, that'd be absolutely amazing. But rip. Best we can do is copper cable in 2020. I wonder if like 20 years from now we'll finally have fiber, or if like we'll still be over here with like data caps or like some nonsense. Well, I'm gonna laugh. Someone in the chat will just be like, "Hey man, I actually work at Comcast. Can you like not just die, dude?" That'd be so funny. What? Why? They giving you lit, man? Might be the router, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. I have a Ubiquity kind of like prosumer slash enterprise grade type router setup. I feel like it should be fine. I mean, I don't know. What can I do for you now, lol? Damn, dude. Yeah, what the hell? Hey, I'm glad I saw this. I don't know if you guys can see, but I bent the pin on that one. I almost soldered in that one leg, not realizing that the pin is like completely hosed. That would have sucked. Yeah, big rip. I don't know if you guys see the big ass bend. Focus. Yeah, probably safe to give him like the benefit of the doubt, right? Hey, not too bad though. Just bend the pin back. All is well, my dudes. I'm glad I caught that though, because it would have sucked a lot more to have soldered the leg in and then have to desolder it again. God, not again. I don't want to have to touch a desoldering pump for like at least a minute. That was way too much. Like a hand workout almost. Last switch? Nope. Second to last switch. All right. Second to last switch, boys. We're in the home stretch. All right, the last switch, my dudes. A last switch complete. All right. Do a quick little visual. I think it looks pretty good. All the joints seem okay. Probably useful to do some cleanup. Artisan from Alpha Keys. Ooh. That sounds interesting. Okay, hold up. Let's just do a quick test, I guess. Damn, so far so good. All of these are coming back good. This one didn't register, but that's probably the firmware would be my guess. Firmware isn't loaded up. Got page down. Yeah. Well, that looks pretty good, boys. Probably it just needs a little bit of flashing. We could get to that, but electrically, all sound. Aw, yeah. 10 out of 10. So yeah, let's see. Switches are installed. Now we just gotta install. There's like a little top acrylic plate thing. That installed, and we should be Yay, I'm glad that everything worked out. Oh, uh, it could be. I think it's just because there were multiple configurations. I think it's probably, I don't know what the default flash on this is. I guess I could see. Let's see. We could check real quick what the default flash, because it came pre-flashed, which was kind of nice. I didn't have to do anything. Oh, it comes with the default key map pre-flashed. So actually, my guess is it probably looks like this, maybe, question mark. I don't know what the default, I guess actually QMK should probably tell us what the default key map is for this, right? Yeah, see, that makes sense. This is the default key map on this guy. Which actually I think does indeed line up with what we were seeing. Wait, what the hell happened here? What happened to the colors? Yeah, actually, does this make sense? Yeah, because this one, yeah, that makes sense. This key was showing up as the tilde. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I think we're all set. Yeah, it's just set to the default key map. So the correct thing would be to do the layout, whatchamacallit, like this, because I have, yeah, the three modifiers right here. Nice. Although, wait a minute, this is not a, I guess that's just the layout, right? Then you have to like import everything. Fuck, I don't want to do that. It would have been whatever mo. Oh yeah. No, yeah, you're right. Modifier, right? Right alt, right control, mo1. Oof. If only I could have gone. If only I would have gone on top of things and gotten milkshake. That would have been fire. I just realized this doesn't have, because this is win keyless, but 3 right modifiers. It doesn't have the. Oh, interesting. I might have goofed, boys. Because I mixed and matched. I put these 3 and the 3 here. So I kind of mixed these 2 layouts up. Maybe that might just honestly just require a little bit of finessing with QMK to make it recognize like 3 here. I'm going to look into that. Maybe I'll look into that, because I do want it to have 3 modifier keys here and to have the Windows key on this side. Am I dropping frames again? It looks like I'm dropping a little bit. Yeah, that might require a little bit of modifying. I think going into QMK and trying to modify like the actual layouts. I'll have to look into that. But yeah, let's see. I think for now, let me see. I'm gonna finish this one up. Do the top plates, the top acrylic piece, and we should be good. Finally, the conclusion to this build. Okay, cool. So it's not dropping. Dope. It's funny because OBS does report that there is like something funny going on. Let me see if we can kind of get all of this in frame. So these will just be some standoffs, top and bottom. We have our nice little acrylic guard. Well, I feel like I'm terrified to take this off because I feel like this acrylic is like immediately gonna get like totally scratched. Ready? We got one side off. Let's get this other side off. Yeah, hopefully this doesn't get like super scratched up because that would kind of suck. Would I think ruin the look of this. Hey, that looks pretty nice. Let's get that screwed in. Yeah, see that's exactly what I'm thinking. I have like a acrylic window on my computer, and that thing just gets like destroyed. Look at it, funny, and it already has scratches. I don't know how durable this little top plate is gonna be. I guess the nice thing, like, it's mostly just for show. It's not like really the components. Yeah, see, I would have liked tempered glass too, but at least for me, the case that I wanted, they don't really offer, or at least at the time they didn't offer with tempered glass on it. So I have the fractal design shit. What is it? The Define Nano S or whatever. And at least at the time when I bought it like 2 years ago, they only had acrylic. Damn, that looks nice. Okay, I think we can remove this guy. And then this is the bottom plate for it. Yeah, see, like, that was a problem that, like, all these PCs were built before before the tempered glass hype. Okay, how do these things go? Oh, it's just like screws on now, huh? Yeah. That's true. The only thing is, I think, cause like it'll probably get dusty, so I feel like there'll be a temptation to want to clean it. And I feel like that's when it's gonna get scratched up. You know, I'll be like, oh, let me just clean it so that it's not dusty anymore, and then like big rip. Oh shit. Yeah. Uh. Okay. All right. All right. Just for you. Just for you, Twitcher. Yeah, I totally forgot about the flux. The only thing is now I have to go find my, like, I'm gonna have to try to find my little thing of alcohol again. So if I can't find it, no promises. I found it. It was hiding behind the box of my coffee grinder. We're saved. We're going to use the highly sophisticated Q-tip. Let's see. This should be able to get it off. Oh my god, it's going to take forever, dude. Doesn't mark the it kind of looked for a minute it looked like it was causing the PCB to change color or something. Oh my god, there's so much flux on this too. Rip. Well, you just like dunk the whole thing or what? And the thing is too is like so much flux on this. Actually, it might be easier to just scrape it with something. Let me see if I Get like a little spudger. See if we can kind of just scrape it. Be a little quicker. And we kind of go in with the Q-tip. Because yeah, a good chunk of the flux is just like straight up hardened. That's making a little bit better progress. I guess the flux not too bad because it's just a little plastic tool. Not too bad. I guess you're right. There is the potential to. Let me see. Let me see how this is turning out. Yeah, that seems to kind of be working just to. I think part of the problem too was since like some of the flux. I was gonna say yeah. Thanks for that. Yeah, it was kind of a little bit away. I think part of the problem was that some of this flux was from the previous solder attempt, so it's like really like baked on. I guess makes sense. That's why it kind of like even looks really really burnt. Let's see. I got a little bit closer to the mic. I'll try to kind of keep that in mind because I keep forgetting. I think that kind of helps. Like a nice, like it's just a little, just like the little plastic tool. I think that helps a little bit once it gets like wet from the alcohol. God damn, man, I'm gonna be over here cleaning like 70 switches. Big rip. Pain of beauty, right? Pour some alcohol in the whole thing. Oh man. Okay, actually, here, let me. I'm gonna take off the acrylic plate because I don't want to like mess that up. So we'll take that off and then I'll pour a bunch of alcohol in the thing. That might work. That might work out here. Hopefully this isn't a big mistake. Yeah, I think the spudger works, and I mean it's a soft like plastic spudger, so like there's I think yeah, as long as you don't go too nuts, I think it's fine. Like you're not really gonna damage too much. Yeah, see, I think that works a little bit. Yeah, man, have a good. Although, wait, called off, like, are you not going to work, or does that mean that you're going to work? I'm lost. Yeah, if you are leaving us, thanks for joining, man. Hopefully, ER isn't too crazy today for you. Thanks, man. Yeah, thanks for joining. Oh man, yeah, I bet. I'm sure Fridays are wild. Fridays and Saturdays, I can only imagine. Thanks, man. See ya. It's okay. It's just blood. I guess you probably get like desensitized after a while once you've like seen all that shit. You're just like, whatevs. Okay, so we almost got like this side of the board clean, but Jesus Christ, there's still so much. I wish I had like a better way to kind of like if I had like an eyedropper or something, that'd be so much better for this. Like having to just do this like by this. Maybe I should get like a little eyedropper. Or actually, I wonder. There's probably a better chemical than just probably a better chemical than just rubbing alcohol for cleaning up flux. I'd imagine. Yeah, I think this is the winning combo. Just like light pressure from the spudger, a little bit of rubbing alcohol. That seems to be doing a pretty good job of. Oh yeah, I see what you mean now. Yeah, just kind of dab them a bit. See what was this? MG Chemicals Heavy Remover Aerosol. What is this? Oh yeah, dude. Aggressively dissolves all type of flux. Harmful to some plastics. Lit. You know it's good when it's like flammable, poisonous, and then whatever the hell the thing at the end is. Actually, that's not too bad. 17.95, not bad. Obviously, you need like the 1 liter. Oh, actually, safe on most plastics. This one's kind of interesting. Maybe this would be better. Flux remover for PC boards. Yeah, dude. Aluminum switches. Dude, I've been wanting to get one of these little bottles actually. These little like pump thingies. This actually looks pretty legit. I know, but I just realized I don't have any cotton balls. So that's a rip. I wasn't as prepared as I should have been. Yeah, I mean, so far this seems to have kind of worked. Oh, lol. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. I think there's on the channel page. I think there's still the highlight of when I soldered on the USB-C port, um, and that was actually not too bad. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Let's see. I'll see if we can kind of capture it with the camera. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It looks kind of weird, but so you can't tell, this was it right there. It really wasn't that bad. I actually kind of got it on the first try, to be quite honest, which is like, I was amazed. Yeah, thanks for linking it. Yeah, there we go. Also, thanks for the toothbrush recommendation. Like, I feel like this is the only time like toothbrushes from the dentist are useful, since I have like an electric toothbrush. Let's see if I can do this without making a mess. It's funny because as I was doing it with the Q-tip, I was thinking like, if only there were some sort of brush or some sort of way to quickly clean this up. Telling you, man, today's like just been like a weird day. Like my brain's been like off all day long. Yeah, thanks for the recommendation, dude. Yeah, I same here. Like it's all these little things I like immediately forget, and then you're like, wait a minute, duh. I was like, I think on like the first day when I was like trying to figure out how to like solder like the diodes in, and I was like, just do them from the top, man. Like, oh, duh. Okay, these ones are a little bit more stubborn, it seems. Let's see, maybe just let that soak a little bit and then we can hit it. Yeah, that's right. Let it marinate. I guess in the meantime, let's see. I'll kind of clean up this side. Yeah, Fry, if you're still here, pretty much majority of the board is done being soldered. Now we're just kind of cleaning up all the leftover flux and stuff, making sure it doesn't look too gross. But yeah, like if you're curious on seeing like the USB C, like they linked, there's links in the profile for some of the video from last week. Oh, what the fuck happened here? Good old solder flux. Nutritious and delicious, right? Yeah, board looks a lot nicer now. That it's not so like. Yeah, clean up the top a little bit too. Let me just kind of. Hopefully, that should be a little bit easier. Let me just get some of these little guys first. Actually, yeah, much smoother with this method. Alrighty, yeah, it looks pretty good. That looks pretty good on the bottom. Lot cleaner. Oh yeah. Now you can just kind of clean up the top portions a little bit. Wonder if I should remove this guy. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine, right? Famous last words. This board never boots up again. Rip. I mean, if anything, we'll just blame Twitcher. Yeah, that's true. The top should be a lot easier, and it was a lot easier. The burnt flux on the bottom was the one that was kind of iffy. Hey man, your idea. You can't just take ownership for all the successes from your ideas, right? You have to own up to the failures too. I think next time I go see my dentist, I'll be like, "Hey, thank you for that toothbrush. It was super helpful on cleaning keyboards." She'll probably look at me like, "What the fuck? Like, what's wrong with you? Gave that to clean your teeth." Oof. Yeah, that looks so nice. Oh man, I like it. So much cleaner. So much cleaner now. Yeah, that looks nice. Probably rip. Well, this is also expired technically. It's okay, dude. It's just CVS. I swear I've had this bottle of alcohol for like the longest time ever. Yeah. No, 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 no. It was good for my keyboard. Let's get this straight here. Why would you brush your teeth? I don't know, man. You think packaging would lie? Why would the company lie, man? You think they could do that? Yeah, right, right. The alcohol company is telling you when you need to go buy more alcohol. Seems legit. Except now, though, see, I need to get like a desk mat or something because now like the desk is just trashed. A soldering mat, yeah, that would be pretty nice actually. I'm gonna have to get on that. Yeah, it does look nice. Let's see. Okay, let me get that bottom PCB on. Where the hell did I put it? Yeah, I think at some point, I kind of want to try taking this or opening up the switches. Probably, I guess, especially since I don't have keycaps yet for this. Open the switches up and like lube them up or something. I think that'd be kind of nice. But like I have some like trash keycaps that I'm probably just gonna put on it so I can kind of use it for a little bit. It just comes with little rubber bump things. It doesn't come with like the aluminum feet, unfortunately. Oh, fuck. In fact, I don't even know where the little rubber feet are. I don't know what the holes there. Oh, actually, no, yeah. So I wonder, I don't know if they sold them separately or something. Because, yeah, they have 2 times rubber feet not included. Let's see. I don't know if they sold them. Yeah, you can get the rubber feet anywhere. Yeah, because this was just like the keyboard. Oh, lol. They linked to the KDB fans. Yeah, so I'll pick something up. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I don't know what I did with the little rubber things. I was trying to see if I could find the rubber feet because I know I had them. I had them in like a little baggie. But I don't know what I did with them. Yeah, the brass looks really nice on it. I like how that looks. That's the problem with having too much random junk. You can never find anything like when you need it. Like I don't know what I did with the little rubber things. All right, whatever. I have some little extra of these guys. So probably just stick them on the back. It's whatever's. We'll put one. Actually, nah, probably don't need one in the middle. I'm going to put the keycaps on from last time. Try to clean up here a little bit. Yeah, I think it looks pretty nice so far. I like it. I'm pretty stoked with this. Let me get my bearings here. So I'll be escape 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tab Q W E. Honestly, I have no idea what the hell these are. Maybe they're just some random ass like generic keycaps that a friend got me. Dude, that sounds nice. I don't know if you can hear it. I guess, I mean, yeah, they're not bad. They're just like, at least this particular set is kind of dirty. Yeah, they must have been. I mean, yeah. This is mostly just like some. I have this. Yeah, they're a little yellow. Well, actually, no. So I used these before. I had these. I think I had these actually on this guy before I got this keycap set. Yeah, no. So yeah, they're definitely used because yeah, I used them before. Sorry, I forgot if I didn't mention that. Yeah, so this is just like my extra set, I guess. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What the fuck did I do? Ah, no, they're all off. Rip. Yeah, the I is a little off. Should be ERTYUI. Classic. What the hell? Why are these like so tight too? Kind of weird. The O and the P are like really, really close together for some reason. All right. Attempt number 2. IO E. L can go, so it'll be enter these two. So L can go right there. This guy can go there. A can go there. H can go there. Bracket. I like that you could pick up the yellowing over the camera. I would have thought that that would have been difficult to pick up, like the difference in coloring. But I guess it's noticeable. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. That makes sense. I was like, damn, dude, like, you're superhuman vision. Yeah, and I don't know if you can tell, but like WASD is like a lot more wider for some reason. Well, actually, I think I want to say that at some point the WASD was like not mounted on the keyboard; it was on something else for some reason. I don't remember why. Just mixing and matching sets here. I don't know if I have a space bar. Let's see, is this the correct size? Yeah, that should fit. Completely different keycap set. It does sound pretty nice in person. Oh man. And it feels really nice. I really, really like how that feels. It's kind of loud though. It's like really, really, or yeah, they're smooth. They're smooth, really nice tactile feel. Yeah, I guess that's true, right? Yeah. It's nice and clacky though. Oh man, it feels so nice to type on though. It's such a nice feeling. I really like it. Damn, it looks so nice. Now I just need to figure out like the correct keycap set or like find like a nice keycap set that'll look nice on this. Yeah, I don't know if my mic will be able to pick it up. Top wobble, just like this back to back, right? Is what you're talking about for the wobble? Yeah, I know, right? Like an actual keyboard mic, just to hear the end typing sounds. You mean like the stem? Oh, or like like the top housing of the switch, you mean? Let's see if we can capture it. Like the stem, right? Or sorry, not the stem, the top housing, you mean? Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to move it here, at least for you guys to see. But no, I moved it and I could like feel it. Yeah, I could totally feel it moving. You can kind of see it there, right? Interesting. Yeah, so that's why it like clacks around a bit. That's interesting. I did not know that. So you put like films on it to reduce that then? Yeah, that's true. The box switch doesn't move around like that. But the box switch was also missing the key components. Classic. Rip. Interesting. And that'll reduce like the clackiness sounding then? The clackiness sound? Yeah, I'm gonna have to try it then. I want to look into like switch modding stuff because I haven't really played much around with that. I think that'd be cool, kind of like next thing to learn. I think it should be dry now. Rip. Yeah, I got to figure out what the firmware programming is gonna be like for this. Yeah, it looks like they all work. This is cool. No, I really like how these switches feel. They have a really, really nice, like, very smooth. Let's see, what is this? Oh, let me pause this. I see what you mean. Yeah, that does sound pretty nice. Yeah, it does sound pretty nice. Damn. Let's see. We gotta do the obligatory breaking them in. I'm not that fast of a typer, so let's see how this. Oh wait, I'm also missing a shift key. So rip. 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 I have no shift keys. I just realized that. GG. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me see. I have these random keys. Oh wait, it probably doesn't even fit. Yeah. Never mind, they don't fit. Rip. Rip. I thought I was good, but okay, let's see. I don't know why they don't fit. But like cuz this is the smaller one. Here, hold on me. Let's get this big. Yeah, like this one, I would have thought that this would have been fine, right? Shift. But it I don't know. It doesn't fit. It's like lopsided. I don't know if you can kind of see it. Oh, this guy. Yeah, lol. Rip. Good point. I don't know. Yeah. Thanks. I don't know what the hell's going on over here then. Welcome to Garbage Keyboard Building 101. Yeah, I think so. That would probably make sense. I wanted to see if there was anything that I could put on there, but oh, the build guide thing. Yeah, let me see. Oh yeah, let's see. Let's give that a shot. Let's see what happens. You might be right. Yeah, boy. Good call. And I think that should be all. Okay. Now I have no excuse though, so now you'll just see how trash I am. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey. Wait, where was I? Wow, I was the fastest in that? No way. That's crazy. All right, let's do one more. This is a pretty nice board. I really like how these switches feel. They feel so nice to type on. Oof. Yeah, dude. These feel nice. I mean, I don't know, but I feel like I usually for what I type, usually I hit about 60 words a minute. These feel so nice. Um, I don't know if you could hear them. I doubt it because the microphone, but they have a very satisfying sound. Very like full deep sound. I like them. Yeah, thanks a lot for that recommendation, man. Dope. This was fun. Yeah, and I'm glad I finally completed this build. All the switches are in. At some point, I'll get some keycaps. I don't know. I need to find a set that I like. But yeah, man. Thanks a lot. Cool. Uh, I think then this will pretty much do it. I guess for today's stream, managed to get all the keycaps or all the old switches desoldered. All the new switches soldered in. Yeah, dude. You sponsored by Prime KB or something? That would be too funny. That'd be the ultimate form of marketing. Just find people streaming this stuff and then be like, "Hey, man, you should buy these switches." Good stuff, man. Cool. Well, yeah. Thanks for joining, everyone. But yeah, I think that'll pretty much do it for today's stream. The build is complete. Um, I need to figure out what I'll do for, I guess, the next stream. Hopefully, try to shoot for something next week again. Um, but I'm not really sure what to do. Probably do. There's another PCB that I have laying around here, so maybe just kind of get working on that board as well. But yeah, thank you, Jim Tran. Always a pleasure to have everyone here chatting. Thank you, Twitcher, for joining us. Our good buddy that had to go to work. We miss him dearly. We miss Sex V dearly. Couldn't be with us for now. Yeah, thanks everyone. Have a good night. Night, y'all. Peace.